seconds, we're gonna come back up to the starting position, and then we're gonna go right back into the stretch. So hold it with me right now. We're gonna throw that right leg out to the side. Not throw it, but essentially place it. And then we're slow.
When I'm in the gym, okay, so I'm gonna do my whole Sunday routine that I normally do on Sunday evening right now. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just got through eating breakfast, even though it's the middle of the afternoon. And so what my skincare routine looks like. First of all, I want to point something out. I know y'all probably see this and think, like, does she have a pimple on her head? Y'all, no. If you can believe this, I was unloading the laundry out of my, so in my master bedroom closet, I have a washer and dryer. We have one upstairs too. We have 2 laundry rooms in our house. So when we built the house, my husband was like, we need to put a laundry room in our closet. I was like, what? Best idea ever if you ever build a house. But anyway, so I was loading, it's a stackable, and I was loading the washing machine and I hit my head on the door. I left the door to the dryer open and I hit my head like literally like a month ago. And like it ended up like a knot on my head. I hope it goes away. Like I don't live the rest of my life with this knot on my head. I'm just like, this is all like also right after I tore my hamstring. So I tore my hamstring, I have this knot on my head. My skin wasn't the best because of the whole, not just taking care of it the way I needed to. So y'all, going through it. But I don't know. So if you know anything to cause a knot to go away or swelling to go away, I don't know if I need to put ice on it. I don't know. I can't think about that right now. But so it is not. So I use the Dermalogica multivitamin. This is an exfoliant. I have sensitive skin, so I only do this once a week. I cannot do this multiple times a week. Sometimes I will put on a mask. Which, you know what? Let's do the mask. Okay? So I don't actually, I'm very particular about my skin routine, and I have a mixture of high-end and low-end products. Most of them are probably more on the medium to high-end, but there are some things. This right here, this little cheap Bior charcoal mask. Yeah. I don't even know how much this is, but it's not that much. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and let this sit, and then after that kind of dries down, then I am going to rinse it off and then put the exfoliant in it and jump in the shower and do the rest. So I do like this though. Okay, so skincare is done, exfoliation, grooming, all of that good stuff, y'all. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is specifically 2:19. And so I am now going to transition to the couch and chill hard. I think I'm going to find a movie to watch on either Netflix or Amazon Prime, one of the many things that I pay for that only my children take advantage of, and chill out until probably about 4:30. I'll get up and I'll cook dinner since my husband is at work, and I will just see what the next couple of hours brings. Probably put on some music if I don't watch a movie and just relax. And hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all, so today's self-care is gonna look a little bit different. We are gonna be leaving the house. We are going to be enjoying this solo day. I don't have to be anywhere or do anything until my son's football game later on tonight, which is at 7. And so I am going to start my day with God. We're gonna do some prayer, some meditation, and then of course we're gonna do movement. Right now I'm just having a little bit of coffee with a little caramel. Like, y'all, this is so good. The Chobani coffee creamer or caramel macchiato. I don't even like sweet stuff like that. And I try to stay away from sugar. I really don't do sugar Monday through Friday. And it's cane sugar, so it's not processed sugar. But you need like a drop. I'm talking like a quarter teaspoon of your coffee. And then I just mix that with my equal packets. And I'm on my day. So this day is gonna look really different. I'm getting so distracted. Y'all, look at these flowers. Like, these flowers, I do fresh flowers every week. I've had these flowers for over a week. You know, one of my coworkers told me that when I put water initially in there to put a couple of ice cubes in the water with the flowers, and I don't know if I just got a good batch of flowers or if the ice cubes made a difference. I don't know, but they look beautiful. And tomorrow is Saturday, and that's usually where I change out my flowers. So I hate to throw them away, but I know that I'm not going to have time during the week to get new flowers, so it is what it is. So today I'm going to go take myself someplace I've never been before. I'm going to go find a coffee shop, like somewhere kind of downtown in the Heights area, and I'm going to work on editing my videos there. I've never left my house to do anything like that, but I just want to sit and I want to people watch. And then I'm going to go pick up some candles. There's a black-owned candle company here in Houston. I'll put their information down below. And go pick up a couple of candles from them and just kind of do what I want to do. Wonder. Sometimes self-care doesn't have to have a plan. And so many of you are planners and organizers, but sometimes let self-care take you where it goes. I know what I wrote out what I was going to do today, but we'll see what happens. So I'm out here walking Mr. Bacon. Just took him to the dog park, but then didn't even bring the pass to get in the dog park. So we're actually on our way back. But like, part of self-care is just getting outside. However that looks. Like, I know there's 11 videos that talk about the power of just going outside and being in nature. But y'all, it is undefeated. It really is, because I personally associate being outside with being closer to God. And it is really, really nice today in Houston. These little gnats. And so I just am just so grateful to, come on dog, to be just outside and alive. Like, it also reminds me, when I think about it from a self-care perspective, like, yo, I could be in a hospital bed somewhere. I could be just in a million places other than outside moving my body. And I think I'm just a little bit more grateful than normal about it, because my hamstring, and I'm finally, say, back to about 90% of where I was. It still hurts a little bit, but I can run again. Not to the level I used to, but I mean, I'll get back there. I didn't run for almost 5 weeks. But my point is like, stop what you're doing if you have the opportunity, even if you only go outside for like 5 or 10 minutes, and just be in God's marvel. That is the freest and one of the best forms of self-care you could possibly give yourself.
It's night in the city, and I'm on my way back home. Humming on my favorite ditty, swinging like Natalie Cole. But then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard but you? Your place is closer than mine. Why don't we go there and have some more wine? 'Cause life is for living. Let's see where this all might lead. Let's see where this all might lead. Waking up to a brand new day.
This is a really cute place. I've never heard of this place. This is not the original place I was actually coming to. I actually was going to a place, I forgot what it was called, but it was closed. It closed at 2, so I ended up here. This place closed at 5. It's called Third Generation Coffee. It's got a little upstairs, downstairs, and then it has like a little outside area, so totally cute. And they close at 5, so I'll just work on my video for the next hour, and then we'll be headed home.